All right, week 7 predictions video. Very happy to be back from my hiatus of a vacation. Get back to these. Um, got Nelly and G's jumping in for me on this one. Definitely appreciate Nelly and Gabe and G's doing the PR video last week. It does not have to be commish guys or Jason guys. If any of y'all see that the league ain't got one, you know what I mean, just shoot somebody a message and do one. You know, we always want to hear different opinions and different voices and things like that. Pretty good so far. I mean, I keep knocking on wood because I don't want to jinx it. We have not had a rule break this entire season. I don't know if BCL has ever gone a season without a single rule break. So great job to everyone on that aspect. Keep up with that. Recruiting's definitely underway now. Make sure that you're participating in it. I don't care if you're bringing in 3 stars. Make sure you're bringing in at least 8 to 10 new people so your team isn't full of walk-ons. And then stream your games are supposed to be streamed. Road games, road teams and games of the week, you're supposed to stream. You can ask the home team if they want to do it. If you're afraid it's going to drop, you need to try to stream. And then be like, hey, internet sucks, and you can take it off. We're going to do Players of the Week, Top 25, Heisman rankings, and take a peek at the conference standings since we're halfway through the year officially. So we will start off with the Heisman Watch. So halfback Isaac Brown out of Florida leads the way. I mean, that's crazy because if you told me at the beginning of the year somebody from Florida would be number 1, I'd have bet my house it was DJ Lagway. Halfback Taylor Tatum from Texas A&M is number 2. Also, JJ having a running back there is crazy. And then a CPU team, then receiver Cam McKell out of Colorado, and then halfback Yasin Willis, who came up just short last year, finishing 2nd in the race, is in 5th. Take a peek at the top 25. So it is obviously Big Ten dominant, 1, 2, and 3, as well as 9, and then
top, baby.
And then for some stupid ass reason, Chapo is 10th at 2 and 3. So 5 Big Ten teams in the top 10. SEC has 3, ACC has 1, and Big 12 has 1. But Ohio State, Syracuse, Notre Dame, Colorado, Texas are your top 5. It looks like we've got Arkansas, Florida, Oregon, all on the outside looking in. So 13 user teams. We take a peek at the conference standings. So starting off the SEC here, you know, of course, the win-loss doesn't matter for making the conference championship game. You look over here, a lot of people still in the SEC race, not Mississippi State at 0-3, but anybody else in conference play has got a good chance to make it still. As far as bowl eligibility goes, everybody's doing relatively fine. My schedule will get significantly easier, so we'll be a bowl team. It just will not be a playoff team. Super impressed by Tulane up at 4-1. Hope he can find a way to get 2 more wins to get himself to bowl eligibility. Oklahoma at 2 and 4. Maury's got an uphill battle to get 6 and 6. Drop at 3 and 3 is a little crazy. And then LSU at 0 and 5. I kind of predicted this before the season started. I thought he would be one of the bottom of the barrel. Got to step it up a little bit. We look over at the Big Ten. Got 3 undefeated teams. That is Syracuse, Notre Dame, and Ohio State. As far as conference play goes, North Carolina out of it probably with 2 losses. VT, Wisconsin, user skill stuff. And Michigan at 1-1 with a conference loss as well. Penn State and Ohio State getting into conference play this week, respectively. Then we look at the Big 12. Got 2 ranked teams here. Rock with 2 conference losses, probably out of the race already. Everybody else still in it. G's down there at 1 and 4. I hope you right the ship and get to bowl eligibility. The 3 below him, I expect not to get there. Rock at 2 and 5 is probably out of it too. But Freeway having a great season. He's been very impressive. 2 upset wins already this year. Nearly had a 3rd. So he has a good chance to make the playoffs.
Dwayne's got his best chance yet.
Yeah. Dwayne to make a bowl, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at 3. He's 3 and 3, I guess so. I don't know who he's got left. It can't be. He's going to have to win a lot of his 50-50 games. Losing last week to Rock was tough for him. He really kind of needed that win, I think. But chance to end the streak. ACC-wise, everybody's got a loss on the schedule. Of course, Florida went down 10-7 to Auburn last week for his first loss. Everybody's still in the race conference play-wise. It should be an absolute bloodbath down the stretch in this conference. All right, let's get into the players of the week. We'll start off nationally first on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay, National Defensive Player of the Week, we got Trey McNutt coming out of Oregon in the win over Tulane, 49-19. He had 10 tackles, 2 interceptions, two pass breakups, and a touchdown.
And the offensive player of the week for the whole D1 is Marion Peterson. 26 carries, 149 yards, 6 rushing touchdowns. Wow. 4 catches for 41 yards and a 56-17 beating of Louisiana Tech.
ACC wise?
ACC Defensive Player of the Week is Charles Bagley coming out of Tennessee in the loss over Clemson. He lost 10-7. 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, and a pass breakup.
And Offensive Player of the Week for the ACC is Ahmad Hardy. 4 carries, 102 rushing yards, and he caught 7 balls for 54 yards in a 10-7 win, the second 10-7 win in a row for Clemson.
It's kind of crazy. Both ACC games were also 10-7 last week. Big 12, of course, we wanted to repeat defense because it was nationally.
Okay, for the offense, Cam McHale, 10 catches, 174 yards, and 2 touchdown catches, and a win against Penn State, 56-35. Very impressive.
Big 10 got a Michigan sweep here.
Got Defensive Player of the Week out of the Big Ten, Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng, in the win over North Carolina, 69-24. He had 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, an interception, and a touchdown.
For the offense, Michigan has it again with Bryce Underwood. 452 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. He also carried the ball 5 times for 41 yards, and he ran a touchdown there.
Bryce's best game of his career, probably. And the SEC.
Yeah, we got out of Miss State, SEC Defensive Player of the Week, Kelly Jones in the loss to Baylor, 31-17. 6 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 touchdown.
And offensively for the SEC, Arch Manning, 470 yards passing, 8 touchdowns. Wow. Also carried the ball 4 times for 21 yards, and he rushed in a touchdown.
All right, let's get over to the predictions. Roll through these. Let me message my opponent and update him because I told him originally 8 Eastern. Sorry about this. All right. First up on the slate, gonna roll through these relatively quick. Auburn at 2-4. This is the Tigers and Coach Peso traveling to Miami to play the 2-4 Miami Hurricanes and Coach Rob. Peso with a big win last week. Both of his wins this season have been big wins. This is going to be a real how is the second half of the season going to go? One of these teams is going to have a good chance to make a bowl. One of them is going to be in trouble. We'll go Nelly, G's, myself for each pick.
You know, I keep thinking Rob's going to right the ship. But this might really be his best case of getting a big win last week, but he's on the road into Miami. I think I'm going to take Rob to win in a close battle, 14-17.
Yeah, this is a very big game for both teams. The winner has a chance, a better chance of making a bowl game. The loser probably has to win out pretty much or only lose one more game. I'm going to go with the home team. I think the home field advantage will be key in this one in a tight ball game. I'm going to say 20-17 Miami.
Last time Peso got a big win over Chapo, he lost the next week to Dwayne in a real letdown. Players must have been out partying too hard. This time, Coach Peso's got them right. They're not going to be out drinking after the game. Got Auburn winning this one on the road, 21-14. Next, the 0-5 Florida State Seminoles and Coach LP traveling to Austin to play the 5th-ranked Texas Longhorns at 5-0 and Coach Mike.
Yeah. I feel like this is supposed to be a sneaky good game. 0-5 Florida State's going to come into Austin, Texas, and just fight at least for the first half, and then Texas is going to pull away 42-28.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Texas here. LP's struggling. He's on the road. I think he'll give a good effort, but I'm gonna go with Texas 35-21.
And this one will be closer than people expect looking at the records. Extremely similar user skill-wise. LP's just having a real trouble with this team. But if LP's plugged up to his house, he's not playing on the iPad, he's got good Wi-Fi, I mean, he could absolutely win this game. But give me Texas to win it close. I'm going to say 35-31 over Florida State. Next, 10th-ranked Michigan Wolverines at 2-3 and Coach Chapo traveling to T-Town to play the 8th-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide, and which are 3-2 and Coach Twan. Last year, Chapo dominated Twan. They called it Chapo Land at Bryant Denny. This year, we'll see if that trend continues. Both these two got a couple more early season losses than they expect. Really can't afford to drop this one.
This may not be the game to right the ship for Coach Chapo, but I do believe that it is the game that he will. He's got the better scheme to go against a team that really struggles against the run, and I think he can use that against Juan. I think he comes in, they battle it out real close, and in a 24-21 win, Chapo comes out on top.
Yeah, it should be a good game. But once again, I'm going to go with the home crowd. Home field advantage. I'm going to take Bama 27-23.
Last year, this game was extremely close. Chapo lost at home. I think this year it will be another extremely close game. I think Alabama's roster got a little bit better. I'm going to take the home team here, and this one's the difference for me. 31-28, Tide win on a game-winning field goal. Or 24-21. 2-4 Georgia Bulldogs. Coach Dell traveling into Knoxville to play the 2-3 Tennessee Volunteers and Coach Jack. Both these teams desperately need this win.
Yeah, I mean, you just really don't know what you're getting out of either two of them. Step onto the field. Anything can happen. I think Jack's going to make the amount of mistakes, get his first win in the ACC, and have a good old time. 28-21.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Tennessee here. I think he'll make a little bit less mistakes than, Dell, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Tennessee 28-10.
Yeah, I'll take Tennessee. Close, low-scoring game, 17-13. Volunteers win. Next, moving on to the Big 12 matchups. Savon's getting the force win right there. So next we got Jesus game, 1-4 Boise State Broncos. Traveling to Norman to play the 2-4 Oklahoma Sooners and Coach Morg. Both these two need this win towards bowl eligibility. Going to be a lot of trouble if they drop it. Last year had a great matchup. I think it was 29-27 or something like that. So hopefully looking forward to another one here. We'll go Nelly, then myself, and then G's finish this one up.
So, I picked you last year. I'm going to do it again. Go for a big win, man. Give me G's dogfight. 35-38.
I like the high scoring semblance. The problem for me is I think Moore does pretty well whenever he's got a significantly better team than other people. Being that he's home, too, he's not going to have problems with his passing game adjustments that he likes to do. So I hope I am wrong, but I am going to take Oklahoma to win 38-30.
Yeah, it's going to be another good game. It was 29-27 in double overtime. If Boise plays the way they played in the second game against Ohio State, and I forgot who I played the week before, they were pretty tough too. I don't think I can lose this game. If I
You
can
played
play that
Freeway.
like that at Ohio State, Freeway.
Hmm.
It was Freeway? No, I played Freeway week
The week
one.
before. Yeah, you said the week before Ohio State, didn't you?
Yeah, Ohio State. Yeah, I played somebody else.
I don't know.
Oh shoot, hold up.
You played me and
Hold
Gabe.
up, y'all.
You there, man?
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Oh, we're echoing no now.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off when after I speak.
Okay.
Yeah, the wireless got to recharge. I had to plug it into my controller. But yeah, I think we'll be able to come in Oklahoma and pull this one out. I'm gonna say we're gonna win 28. We're gonna win 28-23.
3-3 BYU Cougars and Coach Dwayne traveling two passes. Dwayne, you got to mute your mic. Jeez,
Oh
that
yeah, my
echoing.
bad.
Traveling to Pasadena to play the 3-3 UCLA Bruins and Coach Sam. Both these two trying to get above 500, get one step closer to bowl eligibility.
And Sam's been playing good. He's at home. He's at home in Pasadena. I think that gives him the slight edge. He'll come out on top in a close fight. 5-21.
Yeah, I got UCLA. They'll be at home and will make less mistakes. I think this game could start off close and then get pretty bad. I'm gonna say 42-17.
This one's going to be low scoring. I think that UCLA dominates defensively, but low scoring game. Give me 23-10 UCLA wins. Next, Stanford Cardinal at 1-4. Coach Chevy traveling to Corvallis to play 2-5 Oregon State Beavers. And Coach Rock, again, another situation where like neither of these teams can afford to lose. They want to make a bowl.
Yeah. Oregon State at home, better team, better user. Gonna go in and just take care of business. Talk about a rock and roll. 35-14.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Oregon State here. I think it'll be a little closer. I'm gonna say 28-17.
Give me Rock at home, 24-21. Moving on, the 9th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions at 4-1. Coach Dess traveling to South Bend to play the 5-0 3rd-ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish and Coach Nelly. Nelly will go last on this one, so G's, you're up.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting game. Can't wait to see it. Nelly's playing good. Dess is Dess. I like Dess's game plan, man. I love it. I always love hard-nosed football, man. It's coming on the road. It's gonna be a close game, low scoring. I think Nelly plays it close. I'm gonna take Penn State. I'm gonna say 21-17.
This entire game will come down to if Nelly can get stops, if he can stop the run. If he can stop the run, put Dess in 3rd and long situations, Nelly's got the DBs and pass rush to be able to get some stops. He can't turn the ball over offensively either. Dess is pretty good at taking advantage of that. There will not be a lot of possessions in this game. Both these two want to run the football. So I'm going to say Penn State wins extremely close. Let's go 21-17. Penn State beats Notre Dame.
Yeah, 3 keys to victory. First and foremost, got to stop the blitz. Gonna bring the house all game long. Got to be able to stop it. Then we got to be smart with the football. No silly mistakes. Going into number 3, Trust my defense. We have the second most picks in the league. Pretty great. Got to continue that momentum and ride the home crowd. I'm going to pick the score.
All right, another big game here, probably the biggest game of the week. Number 1 Ohio State at 5-0, Coach Hayden traveling to Syracuse, played number 2 Syracuse at 6-0, and Coach Ryan. This was an extremely close game in overtime last year.
Yeah, man. Biggest match of the Big Ten, at least at this moment right now. We got 2 undefeated teams going up against each other. Someone's going home with a loss. Ryan being at home, playing as well as he is, his team's getting right. I think he's going to win in another close one here, 24-28.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the home team here. He won in Ohio State last year, so I think he'll handle business. And the Cuse, I think it's going to be 31-21 Syracuse.
I'm really torn on this one. I'm going to pick Ryan because he's home. That's it. I'd pick Aiden if he was home, I'm going to be honest. So both these two need to establish the run, get stops on defense when they can. Big advantage to Hayden roster-wise between these two, so that's why I'm really tempted to take Ohio State. But I'll say that Syracuse wins it just barely. 38-35. Syracuse takes the win. 2-5 North Carolina Tar Heels. Coach Dan traveling to Madison to play the 1-4 Wisconsin Badgers and Coach Delvin.
Yeah, man, I think this is going to sound crazy, but I think I'm going to take Dan coming into Madison to get in a close Big Ten win and continue. He's going to win 17-10.
Yeah, man, I think we both crazy then. I think I'm picking North Carolina too. I think 27-21.
Yeah, I'll go on record that you're both crazy because I'm taking Wisconsin here. He beat LP earlier in the year, had some close games against both Sam and Freeway. It's not like North Carolina has a significantly better roster, and it's a home game. So give me Wisconsin to win this one 20-17 at home. Finally, last couple matchups here. We got 7th-ranked Baylor at 4-1. Coach Pistol traveling to Baton Rouge to play the 0-5 LSU Tigers and Coach Swish.
I got Eric coming in to LSU in a big 35-17.
Yeah, has LSU been playing? Like,
He's played like one game, but he's back from vacation now. So.
Okay. All right. Man, you know what, man? He's gonna be a little rusty, man. He's gonna be a little rusty. I like the fact he's home. I think the roster is probably still better. I think it's gonna be a close game though, but I'm gonna go with Baylor to pull it out. I'm gonna say 31-27.
I don't think it'll be close at all. If Pistol will just run the ball over down against LSU, that he'll blow him out. If he tries to get cute with too much pass on the road, it could be a little close. But I think Baylor wins crushing victory here. 38-14, Baylor wins on the road. Next, huge matchup. 6th-ranked Texas A&M Aggies at 4-2, and Coach JJ traveling to Fayetteville to play the 12th-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks at 3-3, and Coach Drop. This is the Southwest Classic. It's supposed to be in Dallas every year, but for some reason the game has it being it's supposed to be a neutral site game every year. I don't know what's going on with that, but huge matchup.
Yeah. Give me dropping the upset at home. Gonna win 28-21.
Texas A&M on this one. I think it'll be an exciting game, but I think Arkansas will come up short at home. I'm gonna say 38-35.
I like the fact that it drops at home for keeping it close. I've not been super impressed with his offense this year. JJ's playing pretty well for the most part, to be honest with you. So I'll take Texas A&M on the road here. Not super blowout fashion. I'll go 38-28. Next, we already did that one and that one. So lastly is my game. 4-1 Tulane Green Wave. Coach Henry traveling to Stark Vegas to play 2-4 Mississippi State Bulldogs. Myself. We're about to kick off here in just a few minutes.
Got to protect the house. Mississippi State, 28-21. Go Dogs.
Yeah, if Tulane was at home, I'd probably favor him a little bit, man.
Wow.
I just think you're at home, you're going to try to right the ship. You usually do. I'm going to say 30-21 Mississippi State.
Dogs win 35-17 at home. All right, appreciate y'all both joining in for the PR video. Anybody watching now, we're going to watch in the future. Make sure you stay on top of your recruiting, streaming your games, and the rules. And everybody have a good